Miley Cyrus has gone from playing a wholesome child star to pole dancing on an ice cream truck to twerking on stage at the Video Music Awards. Now, a new music video has her stripping down and acting out, licking hammers and almost bearing it all. But is she about to go the way of Lindsay Lohan and Justin Bieber? Or is this a calculated strategy to twerk her way to pop culture queendom?
It was the twerk heard round the world. The VMA Bump and Grind Fest created a pop culture shock moment that will forever change the way we look at foam fingers. But in the last few months, Miley has become a one-woman wrecking ball, crashing through what most of us think is acceptable. More proof of a child star gone off the rails? Or is it a brilliant marketing move, keeping her in the spotlight?
I really feel like things have really begun after the VMA performance. I feel like this is now people getting to see what the movement really is all about.
Miley, the Movement,
Shake out the nerves, like twerk out the nerves,
is her MTV documentary released this week.
It's not a transition, it's a movement. For me, a movement, it's really about all of us being on the same page like an army. I think if people could see the details, they would know that this isn't just some mess. This is all thought out in my mind.
Industry insiders like Janice Min, editorial director of Hollywood Reporter, call her tactics genius.
This is a calculated marketing decision, in your view.
Miley is going to make millions and millions and millions of dollars off of that one VMA performance. She set off, listen, we are in an era of a government shutdown, international strife. What are we all talking about? We're talking about Miley Cyrus. That is pop culture power.
Going raunchy appears to be paying off. Her new song is topping the charts. And of course, these days, parody is the ultimate form of flattery. But the latest page in the book of Miley antics, a Twitter war with seasoned shocker Sinead O'Connor. After learning that Wrecking Ball was inspired by her song, Sinead decided to give Miley some big sisterly advice, writing an open letter advising her to show off her talent, not her sexuality, saying, "The music business will prostitute you for all you're worth and cleverly make you think it's what you wanted." That's when Miley's bad girl persona turned mean girl, mocking Sinead's mental breakdown and comparing her to Amanda Bynes, who's currently in rehab. Today, Sinead struck back, threatening legal action and calling Miley a bully for taunting those with mental illness. And Miley brushed it off. "Sinead, I don't have time to write you an open letter because I'm hosting and performing on SNL this week."
The Sinead O'Connor situation is really unfortunate because Miley has chosen to publicly mock mental illness. Miley right now seems to be really into the business of getting attention and not really worrying what the repercussions are.
Get to the club in my taxi cab.
But Miley has been pushing the envelope for years. At 16, she was already pole dancing on an ice cream cart at the Teen Choice Awards.
For those who don't know me, I can get a bit crazy.
And just a year later, Miley warned us she can't be tamed.
Miley has spent the last 5 years killing the ghost of Hannah Montana, and she is doing what any respectable young pop star is doing. She's making parents appalled, she's making the media outraged, and she's making young fans love her.
And that's her brand.
The Miley Cyrus brand, if you put her in opposition to Taylor Swift, they sort of represent the two tent poles of female pop music right now. Taylor Swift is the princess. She sings about breakups and boys. Miley Cyrus, she's not getting dumped by anyone.
So why are we shocked when Miley strips down? After all, isn't this a rite of passage for child stars? Britney infamously locked lips with Madonna. Christina Aguilera wanted to get dirty. And this week, Rihanna reminds us she's the baddest girl of them all, unveiling her video for Pour It Up, giving a masterclass in twerking and provoking catty comparisons to Miley. But seeking notoriety can be like a runaway train. You have to be careful that it doesn't go off the rails.
Miley Cyrus is no Lindsay Lohan. Anyone who thinks she's a train wreck is very wrong. They are sorely mistaken. This is a young woman who is completely in control of her career. She knows what she is doing.
And if the song is any indication, she won't stop.
It's our body, we can do what we want to. It's our house, we can love who we want to.